Good morning, dear students. My name is Ferhan Mazher, and today the subject we are studying is DMaths 4024. This is Cambridge O Levels Mathematics, and we are working on the syllabus, and we are working on the book D2 New Syllabus Mathematics 7th edition, and the exercise we are working on is exercise 4A. This is second video on this exercise. I have already done a video on this exercise, and that contains from question number 1 to question number 10. In this video, I will try to solve from question number 11 to question number 15. This exercise is about further expansion and factorization of the algebraic expressions. So let's start today's exercise. Okay, so we are on the exercise 4A from the D2 New Syllabus Mathematics 7th edition. This exercise is about the factorization and expansion of the algebraic expressions. So we are on the 11th question. He says factorize each of the following expressions completely. So the first question they are giving you is A square plus 3ab minus 4b square. So let me adjust it. Okay, so here we go. So a square plus 3ab minus 4b square. So the question number 11. So what I will do, I will multiply the extreme terms. So when you multiply them, you get 4a square b square. So I will write the factors of this 4. The factors are 1 into 4 and 2 into 2. The sign with the third term here is negative. So I will write here subtract. So I have to choose that pair which by subtraction will give you plus 3ab. In the subtraction, we always give two different signs to both the numbers here. So because we want plus 3, so I will give plus sign to the 4 and the negative sign to minus 1. So you will have a square minus 1ab plus 4ab minus 4b square. So from the first two terms, you can see that the a is common. So take the a common. So you will have a minus b. Then from the last two terms, you can see 4b is common. So I will take the 4b common. So it will be a square minus b. Now from this term and this term, this a minus b bracket is common. From here, you will have a, and from here, you will have plus 4b. So this is how you will factorize the question number 11. It's A part. Question number 11 B part is c square minus 4cd minus 21d square. So the B part is coming up on your screen, and you can see we will multiply the extreme terms. So when you multiply extreme terms, you get 21c square d square. I will write the factors of the 21. They are 1 into 21 and 3 into 7. With the third term, we have negative signs. So I write here subtract. So out of these two, I will choose that pair which by subtraction will give me minus 4. So I will take 7 and 3. When you subtract them, you get 4 because you want minus 4. So with the larger number, I will put a negative sign. With the smaller number, I will put a positive sign. So here you go, c square plus 3cd minus 7cd minus 21d square. This technique is called midterm breaking. From the first two terms, you can see c is common. So c squared divided by c, you are left with the c. 3cd divided by c, it will be 3d. From the last two terms, you can take minus 7d common. So when minus 7cd is divided with the minus 7d, you get c only. Minus 21d squared divided by the minus 7d, it will give you plus 3d. Now from this term and this term, you can see the bracket c plus 3d is common. So from here, you will have c. From here, you will have minus 7d. So this is how you will do question number 11. It's B part. Okay, the next part is 2h square plus 7hk minus 15k square. Okay, so that's the C part. So here we go. So 2h square and 2h square plus 7hk minus 15k square, multiply the extreme terms, and you will get 30 and 30h square k square. So we will write the factors of the 30. They are 1 into 30, 2 into 15, 3 into 10, 5 into 6. Because here with the third term, we have negative sign. So I will write here subtract. So I will choose that pair, which by subtraction will give me +7. So 3 and 10 is that pair. And because you want positive, so with the larger number, put a positive sign. With the smaller number, put a negative sign. So you will have 2h square plus 10hk minus 3hk minus 15k square. From the first two terms, you can see 2h is common. Divide 2h square with the 2h, you get h. Divide 10hk with the 2h, you get 5k. From the last two terms, you can see minus 3k is common. Divide minus 3hk with the 3k, so you get h. Divide minus 15k square with minus 3k, you get 5k. From this term and from this term, h plus 5k is common. Take that common, so you will have 2h minus 3k in the other bracket. So this is how you will solve the question number 11, and it's C part from the exercise 4A, D2. Now the D part is, it says 3m square minus 16mn minus 12n square. So as the D part, okay. So we will 3m square minus 16mn minus 12n square. So multiply the extreme term, you get 36m square n square. So we'll write the factors of the 36. So the factors of the 36 are 1 into 36, 2 into 18, 3 into 12, 4 into 9, and 6 into 6. So with the third term, you have negative sign. So I will write here subtract. So I will choose that pair, which by subtraction will give me minus 16. So 2 and 18 is that pair because you want minus 16. So with the larger number, we put a negative sign. And with the smaller number, we put a positive sign. So I will do the midterm breaking, 3m square plus 2mn minus 18mn minus 12n squared. So from the first two terms, you can see m is common. Divide 3m square with the m, you get 3m. Divide 2mn with the m, you get 2n. From the last two terms, minus 6n is common. And divide minus 18mn with the minus 6n, you get 3m. Divide minus 12n square with the minus 6n, you get plus 2n. So from the first term and the second term, you can take 2m plus 3m plus 2n common. So in the second bracket, you will get m from here and minus 6n from here. So this is how you will do question number 11, and it's D part. I hope you understand this question. And now we have the E part. It says 3p square plus 15pq plus 18q square. Okay. So we are going to the E part. So multiply the extreme term, you get, so before going to the taking out the common, you can see 3p square plus 15pq plus 18q square. In all of these three, the 3 is common. So I can take 3 common. It will make your factorization easier. That's the rule of the factorization. If something is common in all of them, you take it common. So 3 has been taken common. So put a square bracket here. P square plus 5pq plus 6q square bracket close. This 3 will remain side by side, and we will do the rest of the procedure inside this square bracket. So multiply the extreme term, you get 6p square q square. So write the pairs of the 6. They are factors of the 6. They are 1 into 6 and 2 into 3. With the third term, you have positive sign. So I will write here add. So I will choose that pair, which by addition will give me 5. So that is 2 and 3. Because when you add, you give them same sign. Either both of them are positive or both of them are negative. So with both of them, I will put positive because I want positive 5pq. So 3 square bracket p square plus 2pq plus 3pq plus 6q square bracket close. So 3 square bracket, from these two terms, you can see the p is common. So inside the bracket, you will have p plus 2q. From these two terms, 3q is common. So in the bracket, you are left with the p plus 2q bracket close, square bracket close. So from this term and this term, you can see that p plus 2q is common. From here, you will have the p, and from here, you will have 3q in the other bracket. So this is how you will solve the question number 11 and its E part. Now, question number 11, it's F part showing up on your screen. 2r square t minus 6r st plus 10 s square t. You can see the t is common in all of them, so we will take that t common. So that will make your work easier. So let me show you that question. So the question number 11, its F part is showing up on your screen. So from the first, from these three terms, you can see t is common. So I will take t common, put a square bracket here. So you are left with the 2r square minus 9sr plus 10s square, square bracket close. Multiply the extreme term, you get 20r square s square. So write the factors of the 20. They are 1 into 22 into 10 and 4 into 5. With the third term, we have that positive sign. So I will write here add. I'm going for that pair, which by addition will give me 9. That's 4 and 5. Because we want minus 9. So with both of them, I put a negative sign. Whenever you add, you give them same signs. Either both of them are given positive signs or both of them are given negative signs. So you will have t square bracket 2r square minus 4rs minus 5rs plus 10s square, square bracket close. This is midterm breaking. So from the first two terms, I can take 2r common, and you will inside the bracket you will have r minus 2s. From the last two terms, minus 5s is common, so you are left with r minus 2s inside the bracket. So when you take negative common, you know the signs will change. So that's why the sign has changed. Now from this term and this term, r minus 2s is common. Take that common from here. You will have 2r. From here, you will have minus 5s in the second bracket. So your final answer is this. So let me reduce the size so you can see the whole question together. And okay, now the whole question, question number 11, F part of the exercise 4A is showing up on your screen. And you can pause the video and you can take time, and I hope you understand this. Okay, so that was the F part, and we are done with the question number 11. So let's go to the next question. The next question is question number 12. He says, find the product of 1 by 4x square y and the 16 by 5y z cube. Product means to multiply. So what we will do, we will multiply them. And when you multiply, the numerators multiply with the numerators, denominators multiply with the denominators, and the cancellation can be done with the numerator and the denominator. So this 4 and the 16 will be cancelled. So you are left with 4 by 5. X square will be x square. Y multiplied with the y will be y square. And this is z cube, and that will remain z cube. So this is how you will do the question number 12. My dear students, I have already checked the answers with the answers given in the book. That's why I have put a tick here. So question number 13, he says expand and simplify each of the following expressions. So here we have two brackets which are multiplying with each other. Then we have a negative sign, and these two brackets are multiplying with each other. This is a very simple question, but due to this negative sign, I have to put a square bracket here. So first of all, I will multiply, but I will put a square bracket around these last two brackets. So this will help me. Okay, so let me reduce the size a little bit. Okay, so you can see here 8x will multiply with this whole bracket, then minus y will multiply with this whole bracket. So you can see here 8x bracket x plus 3y bracket close, minus y bracket x plus 3y bracket close. Because these two brackets are multiplying and they have a negative sign outside. So for that negative, due to that negative, I will put a square bracket here. Okay, and then the rest of the thing will be as usual. This 4x will multiply with this bracket, then plus y will multiply with this second bracket, and the square bracket will close. Now, this will give you 8x square, 8x multiplied 3y, it will be 24xy. Minus y multiplied with the x will be minus xy. Minus y multiplied with the plus 3y will be minus 3y square. This negative and the square bracket. It will give you 36xy. This will give you minus 8x square. This will give you 9y square, and this will give you minus 2xy and square bracket close. This is 8x square, and these two, they can be simplified. 23xy minus 3y square minus, put a square bracket here, 36xy minus 2xy, it will be 34xy minus 8x square plus 9y square, and the square bracket closed. And then 8x square plus 23xy minus 9y square. We will remove this square bracket because here we have a negative sign outside the square bracket. So when I will open that square bracket, all the signs, they will change. So this will become minus 34xy plus 8x square minus 9y square. So now we will rearrange them. So bring the like terms together. So 8x square plus 8x square plus 23xy minus 34xy minus 3y square minus 9y square. So these two add up, it gives you 16x squared. So here they subtract, it gives you minus 11xy. These two add up, minus 12y squared. So let me reduce the size so you can see the whole question together. So my dear students, the question number 13 is A part is showing up on your screen. You can pause the video and you can take your time. A very important question. Okay, so question number 13, B part, again, we have the same kind of question. These two brackets are multiplying. They have no issue. These two brackets are multiplying. It's very simple, but one problem, they have a negative sign outside. For this negative sign, I will put a square bracket here, and let's do this question. So here we go. These two, they will multiply as usual. So you will have 10x bracket 3x plus 2y plus y bracket 3x plus 2y bracket close minus square bracket 5x bracket x minus 6y bracket close minus 4y bracket minus x minus 6y bracket close square bracket close. So it will give you 30x squared. This multiplication will give you 20xy. This will give you 3xy. This will give you 2y squared minus, put a square bracket. It will give you minus 5x squared. It will give you minus 30xy. And this will give you plus 4xy. And this multiplication will give you plus 24y squared and the square bracket closed. This is 30x squared. And this will give you 23xy plus 2y squared minus square bracket minus x squared. These two will give you minus 26xy plus 24y squared and the square bracket closed. Now we will open this square bracket, 30x squared plus 23xy plus 2y squared plus 5x squared plus 26xy minus 24y squared. So bring the like terms together, and 30x squared plus 5x squared plus 23xy plus 26xy plus 2y squared minus 24y squared. So these will add up. So it will be 35x squared, and they will add up, and it will give you plus 49xy. And they will subtract, and it will give you minus 22y squared. So this is how you will do question number 13. And let me show you the whole question. Question number 13, B part, the whole question is showing up on your screen. You can pause the video and take your time with this question. Okay, so question number 14 is coming up on your screen. Here we have two brackets multiplying. It's a simple and straightforward questions. There are four parts, A, B, C, and D part. The only problem is that the second bracket has three members in it. So let me show you how this is done. Okay, so question number 14, it's A part, 2x minus 3y. So 2x will multiply with this second bracket, then minus 3 will multiply with this second bracket. You can see there, I have written this. So 2x will multiply with all these three members, minus 3y will also multiply with all these three members. So you will have 2x squared plus 10xy minus 4x minus 3xy minus 15y squared plus 6y. So you will get rearrange the members, 2x squared plus 10xy minus 3xy minus 4x plus 6y minus 15y squared. So you will have 2x squared plus 7xy minus 4x plus 6y minus 15y squared. So this is how you will do this question. You can pause the video, take your time with this question. So we are going to the B part, question number 14, B part. It says x plus 4 in one bracket and x squared minus 5x plus 7 in the other bracket. The second bracket has three members. So let us see how this is done. So this x will multiply with the second bracket, then plus 4 will multiply with the second bracket. X multiply with x squared is x cubed. X multiply with minus 5x is minus 5x squared. X multiply with the plus 7 is plus 7x. This 4 will multiply with all these three members. You will get 4x squared minus 20x plus 28. Rearrange, bring the like terms together. So you will have x cubed minus 5x squared plus 4x squared plus 7x minus 20x plus 28. So x cubed will remain as it is, minus 5x squared plus 4x squared, it will be minus 1x squared, plus 7x minus 20x, it will be minus 13x, and plus 28 will remain as it is. This is how you will do. Question number 14 is B part. Question number 14 is C part. Again, the same kind of question. Okay, so here we go. So first of all, that x will multiply with this bracket, then minus 1 will multiply with this bracket. So we have x bracket x squared plus 2x minus 1 bracket close minus 1 bracket x squared plus 2x minus 1 bracket close. When this x will multiply with these terms, you get x cubed plus 2x squared minus x. When this minus 1 will multiply with these terms, you will get minus x squared minus 2x plus 1. Rearrange them and bring the like terms together. You will get x cubed plus x squared minus 3x plus 1. So this is how you do question number 14C part. I have already checked their answers with the marking scheme. Question number 14D part, here we have two brackets. The first bracket has 3 members and the second bracket has 2 members. There's no problem. Let me show you how this is done. So this question is coming up on your screen. 3x squared will multiply with this second bracket, then minus 3x will multiply with this second bracket, then plus 4 will multiply with this second bracket. So you will have 3x squared multiply with the 3, it gives you 9x squared, 3x squared multiply with minus x, it gives you minus 3x cubed. Minus 3x multiply with the 3 will be minus 9x, minus 3x multiply with the minus x will be plus 3x squared. 4 multiply with the 3 will be 12, and the 4 multiply with minus x will be minus 4x. Now we will arrange them. We will bring the like terms together, minus 3x cubed plus 9x squared plus 3x squared minus 9x minus 4x plus 12. So this will be minus 3x cubed plus 12x squared minus 13x plus 12. So this is how you will do this question. So the next question is the question number 15, and it's that 15, factorize each of the following expressions completely. So A part is x squared y squared plus 2xy minus 15. Okay. So very simple and straightforward question. Multiply the extreme terms, you get 15x squared y squared. Write the factors of the 15. They are 1 into 15, 3 into 5. With the third term, you have negative sign. So I will write here subtract. So I will choose that pair, which by subtraction will give me 2. So that's 3 and 5. So because you want positive 2, so with the larger number, I will put positive sign. With the smaller number, I will put negative sign. So I will do the midterm breaking, x squared y squared minus 3xy plus 5xy minus 15. From the first two terms, you can see xy is common. Divide this with this, you get xy. Divide this with the xy, you get minus 3, bracket close. From the last two terms, plus 5 is common. Divide this with 5, you get xy. Divide minus 15 with the positive 5, you get minus 3 and the bracket close. From this and from this bracket xy minus 3, it is common. So take it common. From here, you are left with the xy. From here, you are left with the plus 5. I hope that you have understood how this factorization has been done with the help of the midterm breaking. Okay, so question number 15 is B part. We have 12x squared y squared minus 17xy minus 40. So very simple procedure. You multiply the extreme terms with each other. And when you multiply them with each other, 12x squared y squared minus 17xy minus 40, multiply these extreme terms, you get 480x squared y squared. So I will write the factors of the 480. They are 1 into 480, 2 into 240, 3 into 160, 4 into 120, 5 into 96, 6 into 80, 8 into 60, 10 into 48, 12 into 40, and 15 into 32, 16 into 30, and 20 into 24. These are the factors. These are the pairs which, when you multiply them, give you 480. So with the third term, you have negative sign. So I write here subtract. So I have to choose that pair which by subtraction will give me minus 17. So 32 and 15 will give you 17. Because you want minus 17, so with the bigger number, I will put minus sign. With the smaller number, I will write positive sign. So I will do the midterm breaking, 12x squared y squared plus 15xy minus 32xy minus 40. From the first two terms, you can take 3xy common. So divide 12x squared y squared with the 3xy, you get 4xy. Divide 15xy with the 3xy, you get 5. From the last two terms, minus 8 is common. So divide 32xy with minus 8, you get 4xy. Divide minus 40 with minus 8, you get plus 5 and bracket close. From this term and this term, you can see that the bracket is common. 4xy plus 15 bracket is common. So take that bracket common. So you are left with the 3xy from here and minus 8 from here. They will come in the second bracket. So this is how you will do the factorization of the question number 15. It's B part. Okay, question number 15, C part, it says 4x square y square z minus 22xy z plus 24z. You can see here, 2 is common and z is common in all of them. So first of all, I will take them common. So I have taken a 2 and the z common. So you are left with 2x square y square minus 11xy plus 12, and the square bracket will close. So this 2z will remain as it is, and inside the square bracket, we will do the midterm breaking, multiply the extreme terms, you get 24 x square y square. So write the pairs, write the factors of the 24. They are 1 into 24, 2 into 12, 3 into 8, and 4 into 6. With the third term, you have this positive sign here, you can see that. And so that's why I will write here add. I will choose that pair, which by addition will give me minus 11. So this is 3 and 8, which give you 11 because you want negative. When you add, you give them same signs. Either both of them given a positive sign or they both are given a negative sign because we want minus 11 from the addition. So both of them, both the pairs, both these factors will be given negative sign, minus 3, minus 8. So I will write the 2x square plus 2x square y square minus 3xy minus 8xy plus 12 square bracket. And from the first two terms, you can see xy is common. So you are left with 2xy minus 3 bracket closed. From the last two terms, minus 4 is common. So you are left with 2xy minus 3 inside the bracket. From this term and from this term, this bracket 2xy is 2xy minus 3 is common. Take that common. From here, you will have xy. And from here, you will have minus 4 in the other bracket. And this is my final answer. So this is question number 15. It's C part, and I hope you understand how this factorization is done. You can pause the video and you can take the time, whatever time you need to absorb this question. Okay, so we are going on to the last question, the last part of this exercise 4A from the D2 New Syllabus Mathematics 7th edition. The D part, 2x squared plus 5 divided by 3xy minus 2y. Well, the methodology is very simple. Here you got fraction. So first of all, I will get rid of that fraction. The easiest method is to take the LCM. So in the denominator, you only have 3. Here the denominator is 1. Here the denominator is 1. So take 3 will be my LCM. So this will become 6x squared plus 5xy minus 6y squared divided by 3. So I will write 1 by 3 outside, and in the square bracket, you are left with 6x squared plus 5xy minus 6y squared. Multiply these extreme terms, you get 36x squared y squared. Write the pairs of the 36, the factors of the 36. The factors of the 36 are 1 into 36, 2 into 18, 3 into 12, 4 into 9, and 6 into 6. With the third term, you have negative sign here. So that's why I will write a subtract sign here. So I am looking for that pair, which by subtraction will give me 5. I want positive 5. So 9 and 4, because we want positive, and in the subtraction, we give different sign. With the larger number, give the positive sign, and with the smaller number, give the negative sign. So you will have 1 by 3 square bracket, 6x squared minus 4xy plus 9xy minus 6y squared, and the square bracket closed. 1 by 3 square bracket from the first two terms, you can see 2x is common. So in the bracket, you are left with the 3x minus 2y, and from the last two terms, you can see 3y, positive 3y is common. So you will left with 3x minus 2y. From this term and this term, 3x minus 2y bracket is common. Take that common. From here, you will have 2x, and from here, you will have 3y. So the question number 15 and its D part is coming up on your screen. You can pause the video and take your time. I hope that you have understood this question. And my dear students, we have completed all the questions of the exercise 4A. There were only 15 questions, and we have done this exercise in 2 videos. In my first video, we have done from question number 1 to question number 10, and in this is the second video on this exercise 4A, and we have done from question number 11 to question number 15. And I hope that this video will help you. Especially, I am making these videos for that class we teach this syllabus in 8th class, in 8th grade, and our 8th grade studied this whole syllabus online. So that's why they are suffering in their 9th class. They have suffered when they were in the 9th, and they also suffered because they have not studied that good online. So I hope that this video will help them, and also all around the world, the people, the students who studied this during the Corona time, and because we studied this online, so now they are facing big trouble. So it's my effort, so that my students who have missed the 8th class syllabus, they can catch up. Okay, so thank you very much. I hope that this video will has helped you, and it's a great blessing for me that I am able to help so many students around the world by this YouTube channel. If you are watching this video and you think that it is a useful video, share the link of this video onto your Facebook account and onto your Instagram and onto your Twitter. Also like this video, and if you are watching this channel, subscribe my channel also, because that is a big appreciation for me. So thank you very much, everyone. Have a good day, and God bless you all.